Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here at Mireside for the finals of the Group H Watsonian Senior Gold. Right now, we've got our women's filer just warming up. I know the score says 0-1, but it is not started yet. So we have Robin McAlpine versus Ellie Jones, both undefeated in the round robins in this final. I'm joined by Watsonian squash player Catherine Holland. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Very, very good. You've just come off court. Tough match earlier on today.
Yeah, Ella Bannister. She's a good little player.
How have you enjoyed this weekend?
It's been a great environment. We've had some really relaxed atmosphere around the back, and it's always nice to play them. So.
Good stuff. Well, listen, well done for playing and finishing fourth. Yeah, excellent. You will get a Group H mug, grip ball, and prize money. So not a bad weekend. Okay, so we're all set for this women's final. First seed Robin versus Ellie. How do you see this game going, Catherine?
It's just going to be a matter of who can find their length first and really make it as physical as possible, probably in this first game.
These two know each other's game pretty well. They both trained together. Oriam played each other a number of times. Good crowds here today at Mireside. We've seen third, fourth playoffs and various other playoffs. It's been a great tournament, and we've got a full gallery watching today's final. Okay, here we go. Ellie serving.
It's tiny screen.
And we're off. Level. Early exchanges, first rally, both players playing themselves in.
It's quite safe in the court, so length round. It's not hitting too much off the back.
Nice long rally to start with. The players warmed up. Losing shot. Forcing the error. And first point to Robin. Another error from Ellie.
Just needs to get himself back in. Stay calm.
just losing her length there. Letting Ellie get off the mark. Another error. Early stages, Robin moving to 3-1. Getting a length game at the moment. Avoiding going short early. Squash.
Tight.
Nice shot. Saw the opportunity, went for it.
As we lost.
Ellie just try and build the momentum. Close the gap, 4-2 down. Just another error. In the pressure already from Robin.
It's just relentless. Length from Robin. High pace.
It's very high pace.
Cool.
A little bit of interference.
All good.
Yes, there.
Oh.
Oh no.
6. Sounded like a 6.
Early in the volley, up a chance. He's done well, got back in the rally. Aggressive back, both we just puts it long. For the rally of the game so far, 3-6.
Yeah, he's quite good at like swung either way and then just the error on the end.
Goes from Ellie, she's not questioning whether that was good. It was. Robin moves 8-3 up. Ellie needs to get back in this one. Errors, yep. Another one. Yeah, it's just under a bit of pressure.
Yeah. Also, I find that length has gone a little bit short. She's got a really good wall on her, so maybe try and change the pace a little bit. That might help just slightly.
Lob drop.
Oh,
As
wow.
Ian Clark would say. Maybe a bit early first for Ian, but
Weights again.
Robin just dominating that too.
It's too loose.
forces the error in its first game to Robin 11-4. Catherine, you played both these players over this weekend. How did you enjoy that?
Yeah. I mean, they're
Tough.
both very good. I would say when I played Robin, it was really her left punishing, and if you let it go through, it was just dying at the back.
Yep.
Whereas maybe I was on a slightly hotter court when I played Ellie.
Okay.
So I got a few more back because there were a few that were maybe coming off the back wall to give me a little bit more time to get into the rallies.
Okay. Right, we'll be back in 30 seconds. So we're just waiting for the second game. Robin back on court, eager to get on with it. Ellie will be taking stock, thinking about what she needs to do to change in the second game.
Yeah, just really got to dig in on that shot quality from Ellie this time. Less errors.
Avoid the tee at the tin.
No, get to the
Get
tee.
to the tee. Sorry, I'm thinking about vision 3 scores. Get to the tee, avoid the tin. Right, we're off. Robin right away with a fantastic straight drive.
In the mood. No, side drop shot.
Robin starting. We should finish the last game 2 up already. What do we do to get back in this game? Free ball. Robin is dominating that tee, pushing me around.
Nice idea. Try and change the pace of that rally. Getting the execution.
Love the scoring just taking a minute to catch up.
Ooh, is that the first 10 from Robin? Actually, might be.
2-3. Now we're just temporarily lost scoring at the moment. We're 2-3.
It's a nice change of pace in that rally. Fast volley. so much pressure. Ellie's lob serve is really good, but with a hot ball, it's really hard to get it right.
5-all second. Nudging ahead. 6-5. Opportunity here. 7-5. Taking your time.
Yes, flick. Yeah.
Yes, right. 7-5. Second game. Ball just pops out. That's unfortunate. Good point for Robin. 6-7. Ellie read it. Just forced the error. 7-all. Couple of points now. Robin needs to really focus towards the end of the second game.
Oh, nice lift.
The winner.
Oh, he's got away with that. Can't see the ball. The tiny screen.
Yeah, we've got a tiny screen here, but
We think
we're following the action, aren't we, Catherine? Yes. It's 8-7. Ellie serving. Look in there. Quick drive. Lob. Variation of squash. Ellie went for the just clipped it in. Tight second game though.
Yeah, much better than the first.
Yep. 8-all. Rally. Good point. Both players know this. Ellie.
Oh,
Oh, that's good, guys. Really, really good point. Going with the advantage. 9-8. Right there, it's 9-all.
altogether.
Yeah, probably the most important so far. Who's going to get the ball? Post.
Successful.
Yeah,
Sam
absolutely.
It's
Sets
good,
herself
yeah.
up with first game ball in this second. Ellie has got to win. game, 11-9. Much closer game there.
Yeah.
Catherine. Yep. Ellie kind of was leading midway through, and then
Robin just changed the game and got back into it again. Good.
okay, so we're going to try and fix this scoring. We'll be back shortly. Okay, so the technical team here have not been able to fix the score. That's fine. I will keep you updated. The 2-0 to Robin. Again, level. It's a must win for Ellie.
Very fast start to this game. Oh,
Maybe just thinking she needs to force it a bit. Get the pace up, get the front foot.
break for one. Break for the next.
Good tactic. She wasn't sure if that ball was being made. I know it was. Maybe just put her off that second kill.
They playing over. Oh, they're both very good.
And there's the marker as well, of course. Stuart doing a great job.
Two on this.
Yeah, we've got Mike Halpin, tournament referee, tournament referee. He's done many tournaments over the years. Great to have him on board. Ellie 2 up, third game.
Creaking's just my joints after
We
all
have
that squash.
we have quickest doors for squash here at my side. All the squash courts, they were built in 1934. Short Robin, cross court drive. Switching it. Nice from Robin. And we're 2-all in the third.
I felt like in the end of that game, Riley Robin was more ready for the shorter shots.
Bit casual there from Ellie.
Yeah.
Sort of went for cross court. Fully committed. happy to play the rally. She's got her eyes focused on
And the group H mug.
and the group H mug, whip and ball.
Oh, huge.
Huge.
Massive prize.
Yeah, and prize money as well.
But it's the mug.
It's the mug. It's the group H mug. Not available in shops, I'm afraid. You have to either do it squash or no Ian Clark. Okay, we're 5-2. Tucked away nicely. Ellie's looking for a let.
Stroke.
It's a stroke.
Yep.
Good effort. Good decision. 3-5. Tucked away.
Yeah.
Nicely.
So tight.
4-6.
Didn't see it.
Third game. Lovely drop.
It's much better from Ellie.
Yeah.
Fair length and then taking on the shot. And it's there.
5-6. Oh. Contact there.
He's just querying on one of the wickets.
Okay.
Very far away for them.
7-5.
7-5.
Ellie went in for the kill there and a volley drop. Robin thought the ball was out, but the ball was good. And out, we're 6-7. Third game. Robin just taking her time. A bit of gamesmanship there, maybe.
I mean, it is quite toasty on there.
Quite toasty.
It's probably just taking just to get your hand dry.
Gotcha. In this rally, Ellie.
Oh, Ellie really dominated that.
Oh,
rally.
front foot there, brilliant. 7-all. Ellie is now thinking, right, I've come back, I've probably back. It's now time to move on. Really attacking at the front. Dominated that rally. 8-7.
Well, you're so on it. You're on it.
Well, you know.
You're in the game. Come on, Ellie.
Ellie waiting short there. 9-7. Robin is fully focused now. Get over the line. Couple of points away. Third game.
Just gotta make time for it.
Yep. And that's not what she was looking for. It sets up. Next ball for Robin. 5 them. They want to take it first time. And an end to the match. Folks, unfortunately, it's a win for Rob McAlpine. Fantastic result. First ever Group H Watsonian Senior Gold. Catherine, you enjoyed that game?
I was good for Robin, and in this early game, a couple of errors. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, listen, great first final. Thanks for joining us, Catherine. I know you'll be tired after a punishing weekend. You can go home now, relax, and you've got a tough Division 3 game this week, I believe.
Yeah, I'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Okay, thanks for watching. We're going to be online again in about 10 minutes' time for the men's final. So join us then. Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and we're now moving on to the final match at the Group H Watsonian Senior Gold. I'll probably John Meehan. Al serving level. As you'd expect, a long first rally. John moves one up. Two love to John. Just winning their exchanges. Al just needs to settle down, get into the game. Don't know what's going on with the scoring. Here we are. Both players once again representing Germany, as you can see, but it is wrong. Something to do with the settings in Sportuski. Both Scottish internationals. Both will be very keen to represent Scotland later on this year at the European Championships in the Netherlands. John happy keeping on his forehand. Al switches. Another punishing rally. These two can go on all day though. Error from Al there. John moves 4-1 up. First game. Good movement from Al at the back. Retrieving it. Went for the kill, hits the 10 and it's 5-1. So 5-1, first game here. punishing rally. Been joined in the commentary booth by Finley Scott. Finley just off the court. How you doing, Finley?
Yeah, I'm good. Doing good. Yeah, yourself?
Yep, enjoying this final. And John just questioning umpire there. I'm not sure what he's looking for, but Sal's point 2-5. We've also got Tommy Clark from Watsonians. Tommy, just off court. How did you enjoy that?
Oh, it was a tough one. Don't know if enjoy was the right word, but it was a good battle.
So you guys have watched these. The fact these guys have played each other a lot of times. How do you see this match panning out?
Looking at how Al played throughout this weekend, I'd like to think he'd be the one to take this game, but John's a battler. You know, you never know what you can get with John. So it'll be a tight one. It's going to be entertaining for sure.
What's the Finley Scott prediction?
I'm going to say 3-1 to Al. But yeah, you never know. John never gives up. So.
And Tom, what do you think?
Well, it's a classic sit on the fence. Given John a game. I am going to go 3-1 to Al.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Just copy me.
Right, okay, so 3-1, 3-1. Right, well, listen, John's started this game really well. 6-2 up. Al needs to just get back in this game. 3-6. We've temporarily lost scoring at the moment, but it's fine. We'll keep you up to date with scoring. Watch much of these guys this weekend?
Yeah, seen bits and pieces. I've done a bit of training with Al recently. He's just so solid. His line is so good. But yeah, John, as normal, he's grinded it out. He looked pretty knackered after his match against Rory yesterday. But yeah, good battle as per usual between them two.
And Tom, you've been on court with John a bit this year, training at Orion.
Yeah, I know he's doing all very well, moving brilliantly. However, I was on court with Al in this competition, and that was
that fun?
It was something I've not experienced before. You know, his hold was making my body do weird things, and yeah, we'll see if he can use that to tire John's legs.
Well, John started this game really well, 7-3.
So far.
Apply with the drop from Al. So controlled.
Some have described this court as the purest system. It's a very popular opinion.
And who's said that?
Every member of Watsonians?
Yeah, I've definitely said it once or twice. Heard it through the grapevine as well.
Loose shot from Al there.
John's got a lovely wee lead in this first game.
He does indeed, yes. Sorry about the background squeaking noise. It's just the loudest doors in Rock. Yeah, this court has seen some brilliant finals over the years. What's the championship?
Remember the infamous Ken McNamara Macintosh battle. Richie battled his way back to 5 seconds, but Ken being the fitter one in that one, and eventually.
Still 8-3. Richie, of course, won 14 times in this court. They were beating Ollie Balfour. He was one of the best players in Scotland in his day. All these 13 Watsonian championships.
And has Richie got 14?
Richie's got, yep, he's going ahead. Moves into legendary status. I've seen a few other winners on here over the years. Paul Jenkins, a couple. And for those of you a bit older, remember Mike Ramsey, Dave Hickman, both champions here.
Some some of you a bit younger, there's been some wise runners-up in this club championships. 4 years ago, Ken McNamara, 3 Love.
It would be different now, Tom. But I think
Who knows?
you're
Ken.
just a bit too young then. You hadn't experienced university squash.
No, I was only 1 year deep in university squash and wasn't mentally ready for the battle.
We'll talk a little bit about Grampian squash at the end of this first game, and of course Arcadian squash. So we're at 8-5, John Meehan.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say John is going to take this first game.
Oh, bit of aggression.
A bit of passion from Al.
Oh, wow. Wow. Some of the senior members of our side would not be happy with that, but
Could get a conduct warning there
yeah.
for damaging the back ball, but Penman has.
He's marked very well this weekend.
Cam under pressure yesterday in the tough semi-final between Meehan and Richmond. A couple angry moments between the two, but
it's not an easy job being a referee. As you know yourself, Tom, being an apprentice referee.
As a young apprentice referee back in the day, I always like to watch games, and you just need to jam.
Plenty of calmness for the moment. 9-5 John Meehan.
Good squeeze from Al there.
6-9. Al needs to claw his way back into this game. Keep his eye on the next couple of points.
Getting into the business end here, where Jim is not going to make, apart from that, a single mistake.
Slight error. Al well positioned.
It's a big couple of points.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's huge.
Serving 7-9, first game.
So high up on the TV.
John. Nasty lob. Both know how important this point is.
Oh, it's massive. The difference between 10 to 8-9. Wow, it's unbelievable. How many viewers have we actually got for this live stream?
We've got plenty.
Oh yeah.
Tom, plenty.
Millions?
Not quite, but
quite,
I'm
okay.
sure there's a few people in Egypt.
Once the game gets a bit closer.
So, John has manufactured 3 game balls in his first game, 10-7.
Still a massive point. Al thinks himself, no mistakes. Make John win this game. 4 viewers. Hello to the 4 viewers. Hello. And that's the first game.
Wow. Just like that, first game for John. Probably wasn't expected, but second seed. So listen, quick bit about our 2 guests here. So Finlay, gold medal, Island Games. Yeah, you must be so proud to have achieved that.
Yeah, totally. Probably up there, one of the best weeks of my life. Couldn't have really done it without family and support of all the people that came down, and yeah, it was an awesome week in Orkney as a whole.
Good stuff. And Tom, obviously class of 25, Aberdeen University winning Grampian Division 1. What a way to finish off your university career.
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. Those couple of days after winning the league was something magnificent. The night out, the partying, but it's just doing it with friends that is the main part. We were up for Team of the Year as a result of winning that league, and we were robbed of it. But that's another conversation that the Scottish Watch panel need to probably review actually. Sorry, Paul has missed that.
We'll just move on.
Some say Rob. But
Yeah. So Scoring seems to come back, but it is not correct. So we'll just try and correct that at the moment.
Look, German.
Finley, what do you think Al's game plan will be going into the second game? Having lost the first, he really needs to win this game. He wants a chance of winning this.
I think he'll certainly be really looking to try and get in front of John. I think John is doing really well at getting in front and taking the volley. I think this game Al's going to try and attack him a bit more, move him front to back a bit more. Yeah, he's got a lot of tricky shots, Al, so we'll maybe start to see a bit more of that. Yeah, I think John will come back in, trying to get really high pace again, keep volleying, and yeah, he's going to hopefully do the same thing again for him.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Good stuff. Okay, so we're all set for second game. One game left.
You're Al's coach right now, Tom. What would you say to him?
I would say, you've got to use that hold well. It's so effective, especially when he's in front. But first, he's got to hit his targets, then play the hold. Because, the hold worked excellently against me. And if you're breaking me down, then you're doing something well. So,
I suppose it's quite hard. He's not quite got the same time with John playing at such a high pace all the time.
yeah.
He's not got the same do those same holds.
So you're saying I don't play it for repentance?
I did not use those words.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So a long first rally there.
It's Mike Halpin actually reffing. Sorry to Stuart Penman for
Stuart refereed the win.
who actually won? I didn't vote for that.
Robin.
3-0. It seemed quite quick.
Solid performance. Always been quite a battle between them two. Who was on commentary for that?
Catherine Holland from
Watsonians.
Good stuff.
It's good to have a
come
woman.
off court against Ella.
Clearly not happy with that decision.
Yeah. Didn't quite catch it actually. I was
Having a bit of banter with Mike.
Mike loves a wee bit of chat, though, doesn't he?
He
Yeah.
loves a bit of chat. Always good.
Some-
Always good value, Mike Halpin.
Some say if you make him laugh whilst playing, he does give you half a point. This weekend though, but
He's just having a sort of timeout here.
not sure what's going on.
So we're 1-all. Second game. Let's calm down a bit.
Some ferocious hitting down the line.
Neither of them quite hitting their length though.
It's a bit smacky.
For Al.
And as a result, a loose one.
These two played many times as juniors. Their battles.
John being the only one to beat Al in the Scottish Internationals. Winning 9 in total. Stopping that at 18 years old. But Al won 2 national titles in each age group up until the 19s.
Fantastic junior career.
He's always been looking for all the juniors.
So, what was your best ever finish in a junior nationals, Finley?
Finished third. I was under 17s.
Very good.
And then missed out on the under 19s one.
Jamie Henderson just walked into the room wanting his jacket, but we're going to bring him into the booth for a wee bit. He's got to go apparently. But comments on this game so far. He's not seen any of it. Okay, good call. Yeah, it has to be between these two. Okay.
Take me away to watch Rangers struggle against Hearts today, and could be an amazing weekend of sport. Scotland winning at the Rugby, Group H Watsonian Senior Gold, and Hearts winning at Ibrox.
Paul, I was actually there at Ibrox last time when the Jambos got the win. It was Sunday. I was actually in the Rangers end though, so it was quite an entertaining watch. Watching the Rangers fans get angry with me. But if Hearts can win today, it'll be one hand on the trophy. Would you say?
Let's not get too far ahead. Right, let's get back to squash.
4-3 out in this game.
Quite as loose as what it was before.
John won't mind that though. He's just
Doors need some WD-40.
Yes, yes. Sorry about the background noise here. I've got some camera array.
That's a good hold, but John read it, and that is brilliant from John.
Crowd loved that one.
Liquid squash.
John and I have our weekly Wednesday hit together, and working on the technical side of the game.
Did you learn from you?
I mean, just watching that read of the volley there, you can just tell his game knowledge has gone up in the past few weeks.
Great shot again from John.
And James Taylor has just rocked up. Let's get him in the booth. He's hesitant about it, but he's coming in. Hello, James Taylor. Welcome to Squash.
Thank you for having me. I didn't realise we had commentating here. How's the match been so far? Give me the review.
So, first, 11-7. It is 6-4. 6-4 in this second. So what brings you to Edinburgh?
I was up visiting the grandparents. It was my birthday today.
Oh, well, happy birthday. Yeah.
No, I was at the grandparents. I swing back, have a wee
Very good.
I want to watch the but I just
James Taylor currently working for PSA at the moment and part of the Watsonian National League team winners last season.
yeah, we've got two. We've got Tomo here as well.
Well, I actually wasn't in the team. I tagged along to the Euro clubs, and it was a great trip. I really worked hard. Just glad the team could get me there.
Yeah. Bit of a controversial decision here. We've got video review set up here.
Yes, no one's asked for it yet, though.
That's strange.
I wonder if they know we have it.
Yeah. What would you have given there, Tom?
I didn't actually see it, so yeah.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Back to referee.
How did you get on?
Came sixth this weekend, so that was my seeding. So I'll take it.
I finished 8th, which also was my seeding. Won my first match and then lost all the others. But
Quite impressive seeding by Watsonians.
oh yes,
It's gone almost to plan. There's been maybe a couple upsets, but there's not been many. So
the Cedars have got to get a good pat on the back for that one because they've played an excellent tournament.
It's very, very true to them.
Oh well, we've already spoken about that. So I've already said some people describe this sport as the purest in Scotland. Would you also say the same? Yeah, that's where I heard it. Oh, Al just getting a wee bit frustrated here.
Rushed into that.
I actually distracted myself and my match just there as I. That's it.
And John has won that point.
Okay, yeah.
Thank God for that.
The fans got this point as well.
Fans are delighted.
He's been doing this second game. He needs to really focus.
Playing a very good, simple game, John. I'd say just making Al try and win the point rather than giving it to him.
I think these longer rallies are going to dent the point.
I was going to say that, like, obviously, not being full time anymore, extended rallies, so I think that'll be my tactic as a coach. John, try and keep the rallies fast and keep them long. Yeah.
Forcing the error.
Body language is looking great now.
Yeah, Al bent over double. John looking fresh as a daisy, if I must say.
Out of the two of them, though, you'd expect Al to be the freshest of all.
Especially
having not dropped a game through the whole tournament.
Very
so.
true. He was close against me. You know, I was 5-0, 5-0 in the first. He did run away with it, however.
What was the score?
It was 11-5.
It's big. Ran away with it here. Good line. He's got a little bit lucky there.
I'll just need to really focus the next. Take it by point. Try and get. Select. I was having a wee chat with Mike.
What's Tom as the apprentice referee?
Once again, I didn't actually really see that one. I'm kind of looking into a blank space. Yeah,
I think it was quite a generous let.
I suppose he was close to the swing. Lets the referee.
As a wise Mike Galvin once said, though, ruined the game. Yeah.
I don't think there's enough lets these days.
Coming from a KSA worker, that's irritating to say. We get the lawyers coming through any second.
Taking the second game. This is big.
Tom, what would you be saying to Al in between games here? Obviously 2 left down now.
So I was actually asked that question last game.
Yeah,
So if I was, all I would say is you've just got to be patient. You know, John is not going to make any mistakes really, and you've just got to really grind it out.
What would you do if in Al's head he thinks maybe let's face John, I'm struggling here physically. What would you do in that scenario?
So as a man that's been in that scenario many a time, you know, struggling a bit
Well, I thought
physically.
you would be experienced.
Yeah. Actually, today I was doing a bit of a lob drop without the drop, so I'd say maybe just slow it down a wee bit. You know, use the height, sorry, and yeah, just give your body a bit of time to rest.
Trying to slow things down in between rallies.
Yes, very much so. You know, a wee complaint to the referee here and there, even though you know it's the right decision. You know, those always work, especially with Mike, who will always chat back.
Well, Mike likes to
Yeah.
It just seems that Al's always playing at John's pace. Like Al's quite good at mixing it up normally, but it just seems it's all very one pace at the minute. And if Al could start using the left and getting about the court better, you maybe start to see John struggle a little bit more. But yeah, John's looking very solid at the minute.
Yes, John obviously had a really good this year in PSA. Wins Hungarian PSA, Satellite, Grange Open, Heavyweight and Sam Open in Germany. So he's got a few titles under his belt, and he'll be wanting to add the group H Watsonian Senior Gold to that.
He also won the All.
He did. I'm surprised that has not been mentioned on his list.
Yes, that was the biggest one, I think, from all.
That was the one he was most happy with, he said to me.
Yes. Great club, that Kickle Squash Club.
Yeah, you'll be looking forward to hopefully getting open this year.
Yes.
Finlay obviously challenges up at the club.
Yeah, unfortunately, issues at the sports centre, so we've had to delay the 3K Challenger Tour. So yeah, we'll get that in September hopefully, but
Good.
yeah, we'll
Excellent.
see. We'll make sure it happens.
Good stuff. Third game. John 2 up. Al needs to do something now.
The self-proclaimed satellite player of the year take this 3-0. That's our prediction out the window there, Finlay.
It is.
Already.
That is true.
Before the game, James, what would your prediction have been given 2-0 up?
I really won it. I've
Okay.
been playing well. I would have said 2-1 without having taken the first. Can't actually know. 17 and 19 inch 10 here.
It's 19.
Yeah,
You've played here all your life. Did you not realise that?
well, I did suspect 19 inch. It was more for the fans at home.
I feel the 19-inch tin really creates the player. Creates the shot makers. They don't rely on these low tins to get them through. Thoughts on that, Finlay?
You really are a hater of the 17 and 10, aren't you, Sam?
Interference there.
Back to the squash.
Two on Alston.
Bit of passion.
I think that was Al that shouted that.
Bit of frustration from Al there.
2 all in the third.
The screen's got even smaller.
Good line.
A great length by John.
Error from Al there.
Errors are creeping in as the game is going on. I'd say definitely a sign of tiredness. I don't know about you.
Pace, he's not really used to left. I think he needs to start using it a bit more, especially at the front.
I'm really impressed with John's physicality today, especially after seeing the Nando's last night. Really struggling with his spicy medium chicken thighs. You know, he was in a bad state.
He's working on his
Yeah, he really was. Didn't think his stomach would be ready for this match so soon after, but it's looking pretty exceptional.
I think Al maybe overdid it.
He did order 2 mains. Maybe that's slowing him down a wee bit. We'll go to Nando's order, James.
I am not one for the spicy, so I'll go lemon and herb. Boneless chicken thighs, pepper chips, and
We double carbs.
well, yeah, the carbs are good for sport.
Always in the squash mindset. I like it. Yeah, that is great. Well, you work for PSA now, so you've got to always be ready just in case.
Well, exactly. I always bring the racket into it.
Just in case you get a wee wild card. Now, squash.
And James, will we be seeing you up at Mireside in any matches this season, do you think?
I've always got it in the back of my mind. They wanted me in I'm starting to play a little bit. I've always got my eye on defending that National League title. That's the big one.
Scottish Cup this year now, of course.
Apologies, Scottish Cup this year. But I would consider us the defending champions.
Absolutely.
Strong team for that. I'm working away in the background.
I've been making some. I've been speaking to some agents. Getting contracts out, and we're looking. I think we're getting a pretty good team out this year. I've heard Finlay Scott is also crafting a decent team. Whether or not they've actually signed for their team, has anyone put pen to paper yet, Finlay?
There has been a few good signings, but they'll remain anonymous for
Okay,
just now.
that is
but,
fair.
I did actually get approached by Watsonians.
Oh,
but,
you did, yes.
I did get approached, but unfortunately for this year, I
Well, you heard it first here.
Yeah. So unfortunately we'll have to reject that offer from the reigning champions. But maybe someday.
Let's go back to the guys on the court. 5-6 moment.
Oh, a Mike Halpin classic there, must have been.
No let.
The reaction from John screams no let. Yep.
Yep.
There's a wee Mike Halpin echo.
Bit of banter on court. And we're 6-0 in third.
I think Al did very well here too. To stay with him. John looked like he was run away with this one.
Again, that's who's really going to start to get some point often where you see the more physical side of
As was probably shown today in the playoff.
Did you run away with it?
No, I did lose 3-0.
Getting them back in the rally.
Oh, we coached it. I think Al's really finding the point as well now.
Does look like Al's trying to manage to improve.
John sticking in. That's a very effective shot.
Oh, it's a fantastic rally.
Yeah, that is.
Crowd loving it.
That is a scandal.
This might be the first
Just
time
taking a wee breather.
Might be the first time Al's actually seen a lead in this match.
That very much could be true, James.
By 1 point.
John holding his hip. A little bit of a problem during the week with it. Conditions can maybe loosen it off a wee bit. Oh, okay. I probably would have said that was a no let. I don't know about everyone else in the booth.
I think that was a bit harsh.
What am I meant to do there? I let you hit the ball. You can get there, but
Al also agrees with us.
Having said all of that, I think it's probably balanced from the previous one.
Yep, 7-all in this game.
It's a pretty crucial point of the game, isn't it, for Al? He's got to really focus.
You can see
Try and get back in.
You can see he's taking his time. The shot, getting in the right headspace before the point starts.
Oh wait, that was given as a stroke. That was I thought it was just a let.
Ooh.
I suppose it's keeping consistent.
Yeah. I don't mind that one.
Interesting, no protest from John.
Yeah. Maybe just trying to compose himself, not tire himself out.
It does seem that John's body language has started to go down a little bit again, touching that hip as you said, Tom. Does seem to be feeling it now. Maybe that's something Al's picked up on.
You'll certainly give yourself a second win when you compose it slightly. Can screw with you mentally though sometimes. can clearly see John's not happy with that one,
Stop
and
it.
us in the booth are a wee bit surprised with that decision.
I think benefit of the doubt was a good decision.
I mean, you've got to back your referees.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little
Brought
bit balanced opinion.
on 9-7 up, just wanting to get a little bit of distance and show everything this third game.
Shown by yesterday, though, John can really battle through pain. He was certainly feeling it in the last hour yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know how that one's not a stroke.
Oh, that wasn't true.
These are some interesting decisions from Mike.
Should just clarify that we do have a different angle up here.
Yeah,
We are watching through a very small screen, so
could have been a fish from Al.
didn't catch that though.
Yeah, evidently not. 9-7 here, though. Good lead for Al.
Both players just having a wee break. Slight error from John. And all of a sudden, Al's got a chance to get back in this match.
Certainly been a big swing in the momentum at this stage in this game. We're really looking like that.
Pretty much since you came into the match.
Excellent for Al.
Absolute cinema.
And Al Prop takes the third game. He's back in it, 2-1. Well,
It's a great squash, guys, isn't it? Oh, we have a game now. This is going to be interesting. All 11-7 so far, so nothing incredibly tight. But I mean, up to 7-all in that game. That could have gone either way.
we think John just struggling a little bit, fitness-wise or health-wise, or
You could certainly see him holding his hip
Yep.
towards the end of that, so that could be affecting him a little bit. But as Tom said before, he loves to push through, and I'm sure we'll not see it affect him too much in this next game. What would you say, Tom, to John? Since we said Al the past two.
I'm giving a lot of advice these games. If I was John, I would honestly just say just keep digging deep. Shown yesterday, as I said before, he was really able to dig deep against Rory, and I must say I've never seen someone so tired after a match collapsed on the floor than but he's got it in him. He definitely has. So it's a very interesting fourth game. Paul, prediction for this fourth game?
well, they've been recording now for 40 minutes, and it's going to come down to a battle of fitness, I think. And, I think John, if he's not injured, I think I can see John taking this fourth. But it's a tight one. I'm sitting on the fence here. I'm actually going to go for John 3-1.
Oof. Interesting to see Al coming out early though. Like that's shown a bit of confidence.
Yep.
He's getting ready for this battle. He's the dog coming out.
James, as it is your birthday, what are you planning on doing tonight? Out partying, out for dinner, anything special?
Nothing too crazy. I'm going to go around to Market Cafe. Everyone's going to be there just to have some pizza, have some food.
Oh, very
It's
good.
been nice.
And good carbs for squash. Yeah,
Again, great carbs for the squash that I'm not playing.
always aware.
When I am playing, I will be carbing.
Well, that's what we love to hear.
Good performance from Martin this weekend.
Very much so.
Playing well.
Beat myself and Finlay back to back.
Big wins.
She's very solid as per usual with Martin.
Oh, you can tell he was switched on this weekend.
I don't think Martin's ever lost a match.
I don't think he's ever actually felt an ounce of tiredness, and he really didn't show anything on court.
Incredibly good poker player, Martin.
Left in this game.
Yeah, immediately holds the hip.
Is it the right hip we're looking at?
Uh,
So really looking for that.
Al's
Hey
going to
there.
want to make some heavy movements into his legs.
Has he been complaining prior to this match much? Or?
He has been holding his hip a wee bit. I wonder if it's a bit of tightness maybe after a tough competition last weekend, getting to the semi-finals of 3K down in London.
It's a heavy schedule, isn't it?
Oh, very heavy.
Young Richmond taking the semi-final as well. They're doing very well in that tournament.
Rory losing out to the eventual winner 3-1 in the semi-finals.
Heavy looking movement, tired looking movement from John.
He's looking solid now. 3-love up in this one.
It really does feel like the momentum's with Al now.
For sure. Can you see John throwing away this game? Or do you think he'll keep sticking at it?
It could be a tactical rest game from John. I've had plenty of those in my time. They do help. Sets up for the 5th point.
Quite a tactical shirt change as well.
Yeah.
Wearing the Scotland top, might strike fear to Al, who probably also does have a Scotland top in his bag, but just
maybe a German top.
Yeah. As shown by the scoreboard, they probably will have one.
Of course, this match is important for the Scottish selection.
I'd say both of these boys are bankers for the team now.
As they have been for the past couple of years.
Very much so.
Another error from John.
This is a great start from Al.
I think one more point and John will be looking to give this game up. It's going to be hard to come back from 6 back alone, but
I think Al just knows he needs to really make him work.
Probably thinking Al's probably going to want to end these rallies, make them really tough for John. Before we were thinking Al might be a little bit more. He's probably wanting to use them now. Is that a no?
That was a no. Couldn't quite see the angle of that.
Leave the ball past me. I had them a racket. What does that mean? Genuine. Did I get the ball on a racket?
John quite frustrated at this one.
Yeah, John clearly not happy with that decision.
there was space to play that ball. I can understand where he was coming from. And ball behind John, he wasn't in a good position.
And obviously John getting quite frustrated. It is quite a pivotal point in this 4th game. 6-love now to Al.
John's going to really dig deep.
Oh yeah.
Looking like it's going to 5 just now.
Al for the bagel. He definitely doesn't get 50 points.
Guard stop. A long way to go.
It's not a long way to go. He's already past halfway, so if he can just keep playing some proper squash, then it could be on the cards.
I think John will go through.
John himself actually managed to get a wee bagel yesterday against young Murdo Mackenzie.
He did. Another on-forced error there from John. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to my cousin Logan. He had an unfortunate triple granny in the under-17 Scottish match against Al. We spoke about it to Al yesterday and said it was to do with me and Chris Murphy met on to see who could get the most triple grannies.
Yeah. I heard it was Logan's first trip to the mainland, so he might have been surprised when he saw the lights on the court and not just candle-lit courts up in Orkney. How was your first experience on some electrical courts?
Yeah, it was quite strange. Obviously, it being a bit warmer, so yeah. Oh, John pushing into the front. He's got his point.
Hold on, John.
No bagels
No,
today.
Still a breadstick to be had.
I'm thinking right now, just play out this game and focus for the 5th.
No, maybe not used up too much energy. He's needing that energy for the fifth game.
And we do tend to see the arm loosen a bit when you are going out. So we might see John loosen that arm, take on a little bit more reps, and sometimes that can
Sure. He's got that's 2-8. He'll come back.
great squash.
Well, John. He's not giving up.
That's me out. But I think John's maybe going to see this game out. Didn't go chasing that one there.
9-2 now. John looks like he's struggling a bit. Unforced error from Al there.
Not seen that in a while.
Interesting. He's maybe feeling the
Bit
pressure.
casual. It was a bit casual, I thought.
It was. He's maybe getting a bit too relaxed, which can often be bad at this kind of stage of the game. Happened to myself, obviously, yesterday, being 10 Murdo in the third to go 2-0, but Murdo fought hard at 2-0 and got us back to 5. Thankfully managed to win it. Yeah, pretty brutal. Slowly clawing it back here. Yeah. Must feel like hits he's having with you, Tom.
Shout out to Thomas Myers, boys under 17 champion actually. As he was watching Finley's match against Murdo, and it was 10-8 in the third match ball to Finley, he said, "That's a good win for Finley." It was, however, a good win for Finley, but only an hour later did he actually take that win.
Well, Sammy, you do come a long way, so
Exactly. If obviously the court's been shut right now in Auckland, you need to take all the chance on court if you can. 5-9 now.
Has really fought back well. One more point on the board, and you don't really think he can win this game. And that was
What a time.
unfortunate.
What a time to get a winner. So, 5-game balls for Al.
Well, my prediction, consistency here. I think John will get 2 points. Keeping it over sevens. That one was a stroke. Shot from John. Good pressure.
John and Happy. Alprot takes the fourth.
Great comeback from Al.
We're locked in at 2-2 here. This is bound to be a great fifth game.
So, Tom,
Yes.
keeping consistency with the other game. What would you do as a coach? What would you say to both of these players?
So if I was going to talk to both of them, I would go up to Al first.
Yep.
And I would say, "You're doing great. You know, John might be a wee bit tired. You just got to keep hitting all 4 corners, and you know that might eventually just tip you over the line."
For sure.
However, if I was John's coach,
Yep.
I would be telling him, you know, you've just got to dig in, really find your targets, and then take it in short and make Al do the running. You know, you've got to loosen up the legs somehow. So
For sure. And as Baptiste Bowen said last weekend in Norway, he said, "There's only 2 things wrong with John just now. And it's the backhand and the forehand."
it is, yeah.
See there, James?
James is leaving the booth here just before the fifth game. I think he might want to watch it live rather than on a tiny little pixel screen. So it's actually just me and Finley left in the booth.
I think I've got time.
Finley has got a flight in less than 2 hours. However, he is determined to finish this commentary.
I think I've got 2 hours. I've got 2 hours.
2 hours, brilliant. More than enough time.
It's not saying. Much bit more than that. Your niece is here.
Yeah,
I officially hit unk status. How are you enjoying that?
Oh, it's great. This is her first squash experience. 7 weeks old yesterday. It's oh, definitely. She's already held the racket and strong grip. Good quads as well. I can really tell that she actually tried to get in commentary right there. If you could hear that, a wee squeal.
Okay, here we go. Fifth game.
Oh, I've got a message from Adrian Richmond. Can the commentator please tell us the favourite nicknames for Scottish squash players?
Ooh, well, live questions. Love it.
So are we going to give nicknames to, or are we going to rank the best?
Probably the rank the best.
I'm the best. Okay.
But you know who actually doesn't have a nickname, or probably could give a nickname to you just now?
Yep.
Mr. Prop. It's something to think about.
So, however, as we're doing that, I have a great volley drop shot from Al.
Unbelievable.
Nickname for Al.
We could probably think about all the other nicknames that we've got. We've obviously got Haltner, who's unfortunately not in the list again.
Injured and in Malaysia. You know, that's not a good combo for playing the gold. However, I'm sure he'll be training hard with Edinburgh Open in 2 weeks' time. The crazy caveman is Finley Scott right next to me.
Cobra, obviously being yourself, Tom.
Indeed. Roy Richmond. The bird, yeah.
The bird.
I think the bird's a good one. You know, his swing is a wee bit bird-like.
Nice let. 1-1 it is in this game.
Well, it couldn't be tighter. I mean, this is what the galleries were looking for. A big five-setter.
Absolutely.
Possibly broken string.
Tactical. We're getting some from Adrian. This is also brought the Murdinator, the Prot Father, the Clarkness Monster.
You actually spelled Clark wrong there, Adrian.
I think it's maybe Rory actually, but.
Oh, right.
Young Rory.
Oh, yes, because Adrian might be in the crowd downstairs. Unless he's actually watching the game through his phone, not actually live, then I'm going to guess that's Rory.
I reckon Prot being the Murdinator.
I'm going to guess Al Prot is the Prot Father.
The Prot Father.
And Murdo Mackenzie is the Murdinator.
That's right. And who else we got?
I was really finding these front corners well.
The Meehan machine. It would probably be Jihan, would it?
Yeah. And Motherwell take the lead against Aberdeen. A goal notification.
You heard it live here.
Aberdeen fan Finley Scott is not happy about that.
Not good. This extra winter break that we've had due to the weather on pitches is not good. Kilmarnock is currently teaming up against Celtic.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that is this makes the game at Ibrox even bigger.
Apparently, we just speak into the mic more.
Are we quite quiet?
Sorry, Connor. Hayes.
Maybe that just means I need to talk more.
So yes, let 3-1 Alprot. Both players looking a bit tired, just taking a few seconds.
And a complaint from a fan saying we're not loud enough. So we're holding the mic closer to you boys.
What's the score predictions for this game? What are we thinking?
Believe you first, Paul.
I think it's going to go all the way. I think it's going to be 11-9 in the fifth. Obviously the fifth.
I think I'm liking that prediction, Paul. I obviously it being 2-3 just now. I think it could be 13-11 in the fifth to John. He's going to battle through. Finley, what about you?
I don't know. After that point there, I was looking pretty tired. So I think it's going to be
Very good squash from John.
Yeah, I'm going to say John as well. I think it's going to be 13-11.
And who did you say, who did you say was going to win this one? I heard 11-9.
I didn't say.
Oh, okay, very bold prediction from Paul there.
In fact, nah, I back Al.
Okay. So I'm going John.
John and Alan are sitting on the fence.
Yeah,
Squash is the winner.
always. I mean, just look at the strength of these two boys in this fifth game, the final match of the weekend. This is some level of physicality.
I think a real advert for Scottish squash as well. In terms of these guys. Fantastic.
That is an excellent shot by John.
We'd like to give a shout out to Harrison, who is a non-scholar, and he's watching from home at the minute.
Yeah, if anyone else wants a shout out, just send your messages through and we'll get your name out there.
Any more comments? No more comments at the moment.
John has played a fantastic last 3 points.
He's digging deep. Oof.
Was that a mistake from Al there?
Yeah.
Another on point there. Al's looking pretty tired, bending over.
John has definitely found, I think maybe his fourth wind by now. He has been up and down in these last two matches.
It really is incredible the fact that Al can continue to play at this level, considering he's not full time. He's up in Inverness now. He's doing I think he's doing a lot of coaching up there, a bit of gym work. But yeah, to be able to still compete at this level against these players is incredible.
Yeah. Heard he's getting a lot of hits with young Zach Payton at the moment, who I think had quite a good nationals, junior nationals under 19 up in Aberdeen.
Playing up in age group, obviously.
4-5 here. Al serving.
There's very little separating the two of these boys.
1 point.
That is quite a lot.
Wow. 5-all, 2-all.
It's unbelievable that we're this close.
Yeah.
Just taking a wee time out, gathering his thoughts.
opened up, doesn't it?
Now, obviously, these two boys want to win this event. However, just by getting to the final, they both receive a Group H mug, grip, and ball. So I can't imagine there's too much more motivation to actually go on and win this. Bearing in mind they've already got that. Yeah, that was a let there. 5-all still. What are your thoughts on not getting a Group H mug this weekend, Finley?
You know, I'm pretty disappointed. It was something I was really aiming to get for this weekend. And, you know, hopefully in the future I can get up there, get in amongst it, and achieve the Group H mug. What would you give there, Tom?
I wasn't actually watching, sorry.
It's a stroke.
I would have given a stroke there. John. That's another stroke to John. I mean, this is a massive point for squash fans, for real fans,
And for John and Al.
yeah.
And for the people watching.
Yeah. Oh, an error.
This is big.
Desperate to win that point, Al, because he knew how big it was. But gives John a 3-point lead in this 5th game.
There could be parties on the streets of Britain tonight.
I hear it's actually Bridge of Weir is the residence of young Meehan. I'm certain the whole of Bridge of Weir will be watching this game right now, desperate for him to win.
That's big.
9-5 to John. 9-5.
Seriously hoping this game will finish soon. We are on 5% battery on the laptop.
Obviously, we'll have to do the post show. But if the stream just magically stops, you know why. Oh, that looks like a sore one for Al on the head.
Does Al have enough in the tank to claw this back?
He'll be able to dog out these last couple of points.
Big point for Al.
I was.
Breaking the momentum that John had. He really was taking it away there.
I mean, for the rest of this match, every point is huge. Neither player can make any mistakes. Oh, and as I say that, commentator's curse, Al has just dumped it in the tin to give John 4 championship balls. Will we see a big reaction from John here if he wins it?
I would think it. He's done it.
He's done it. Excellent match from John Meehan. What a performance.
Unbelievable. There will be parties on the streets of Bridge of Weir tonight.
Well, we've seen an amazing tournament here at Mireside. And worthy winners Rob McAlpine, John Meehan of Watsonian Group H Senior Gold. Tom Finley, it's been a pleasure having you in the studio.
An excellent day
Thanks for
here.
your insight.
Thanks for having us.
I hope you enjoyed the tournament. And for those watching, thanks for watching. And we will see you all soon. From Mireside, it's good afternoon.
And goodbye.